The contentious issues regarding the election that had brought the two main political sides to the meeting with the IEBC appeared not to have been resolved after the two separate meetings ended. The first meeting had been a private affair, with IEBC chairman and the vice chair meeting only NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga and his running mate Kalonzo Musyoka. The meeting lasted 1 hour and no aides or lawyers were present. The commissioners and the rest of the NASA team then held a plenary session for more than 2 hours. But there was no agreement, despite the time and the new tactics of meeting the main candidate separately.
The measures they are taking are half-hearted, and they are not addressing the mischief which the Supreme Court identified.
NASA representatives and IEBC met till much later this evening. An optimistic IEBC chairman, Wafula Chebukati, saying a solution would be found.
Today's meetings were fruitful. As a commission, we are happy that we engaged with the parties today. And going into the future, our doors are still open for any other issues that the two parties may have which affect the elections.
NASA insists that in all the changes IEBC makes in the fresh election, it must conform to the Supreme Court ruling. This means that there have to be standardized results declaration forms and the transmission of results has to be seamless. In their list of irreducible minimums, they even wanted new returning officers to be appointed and IEBC officials who they accuse of bungling the August 8th elections held accountable.
They are not abiding by the law or the ruling of the Supreme Court or with the or giving the answers to the questions we have raised.
IEBC, however, says all the issues will be addressed in time for the fresh election.
Between today and tomorrow, we shall publish what we have agreed with the NASA team so that we can move on with the major part of giving Kenyans the elections on the 26th of October. And so that meeting is ongoing as we speak. Two commissioners, our technical team, and a team from NASA are refining what the commission has done and on issues which are referred to as reducible minimums from NASA team.
The Deputy President leading the Jubilee team arrived later in the evening for their turn to meet the Commission. While they say they have not made any demands on the Commission, the bills sponsored by Jubilee to amend the election laws remain contentious, especially to the opposition. Ruto says anyone with a problem with the laws should use the right channels, Parliament.
The IEBC should engage Parliament if they have any additions to the law, any adjustments to the law, or any improvements they want on the law.
The Commission has been invited to make representations in Parliament to the committee. We shall be appearing before the committee either tomorrow or Thursday. The Commission legal team is working on our responses or our views on the bill, and again we shall make it public when we appear before Parliament.
Our competitors have 120 members of Parliament. That is substantial. You know, they can engage Parliament using their numbers in Parliament.
Kama ingekuwa wameshinda, wangetumia ile sheria. Wanasema wemba ni yule. Kwa nini waseme sheria ni ule? Kwa nini wabadilishe sheria?
It appears the two teams have refused to budge on their positions, with Jubilee staying the course on election law amendments and NASA insistent that its irreducible minimums have to be met, without which the anti-IEBC demos will continue. Not much concession or ground has been made even after day-long meetings between the Commission and the different political sides. The chance to have a successful election on the 26th of October then hangs in the balance if all the disputes are not resolved by then. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.